Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be going over some tips for Rift Riders in the new Update 2.5. Alright, so the first tip is to use your highest level cars. Even if you're really poor in wrenches, you can still use one level 9 car. It could be like a common car even. And that'll get you to instant raise level 9, which will speed up your progression. Tip number 2, which adds on to tip number 1, is to focus on upgrading certain cars for Rift Riders. So maybe you want to use just Dragon Monster, Dracula Carriage, Ghost Dragon, that kind of comp. Yeah, but make sure that those cars are high leveled or else you won't do that well. Tip number 3 is to check the leaderboard for the Rift Rider meta, I guess. Don't check like the first person though, they're probably like a hacker. You can probably tell by the score, honestly. But like, check like the top 20 to 30-ish. They should have at least a decent comp. But yeah, I'd recommend sticking to a single team if you're really low on wrenches. And maybe you stick to some more less rare cars like commons and uncommons. Tip number 4 is to use multiplier. It doesn't have to be 20 times multiplier. It could be like 5 or 2, but you should definitely use it. Because even like an extra 2 or 5 saves up a lot of time. And even if you get a good run with like 1 ticket multiplier, you're gonna get basically nothing. So yeah, you can use 20, but yeah, just don't use 1. That's a really bad idea. 2 is also not that great, maybe like 5 to 20. Tip number 5 is my personal preference, and I think I have some like, quote-unquote data to back it up. So basically this tip is to use your best cars first and your worst cars last, and just hear me out. I'm not really doing it right now. I should have put Ghost Dragon in the front in this gameplay, but yeah, anyways. I used to put the worst cars that I had, which is Dracula Carriage. It's not bad, okay? It's just not as good as Dragon Monster and Ghost Dragon. So I put that last, right? Because I thought it'd be better, but I was wrong, because when I tried out the other combination, when I tried my best cars first, it actually, Rift Riders was actually easier for me. So I don't know if that's personal preference or not, but I'd recommend doing that. Comment down below what you guys think. Tip number 6 is to pick good power-ups. I made a power-up tier list, but there are 5 new power-ups in this update, so why don't we do a tier list on that. In the F tier is the tire hook. I would recommend not using this in Rift Riders at all, because once you pull out the tires, first of all, the tire could hit your head and you'll be dead. Second of all, it's not even that useful. Like if it just takes out 1 tire out of 1 opponent out of like the hundreds of opponents that you face, that doesn't seem useful to me at all. In the C tier, skipping D tier, cause yeah, there's no D tier power up in this, is the glass saws. And yeah, this one just takes out your health, but it gives you 2 saws. So yeah, this is only useful if you're low health. And yeah, it has a pretty cool effect as well. I'm not really considering that into the ranking, but yeah, I just like the effect. In the B tier is the Super Collider, or like the Ram power up. I don't really know the name of it, but yeah, this could be really useful, especially for cars with like less strength, or like maybe like there's a few opponents clumping up together, or like just enemies that are hard to push, like they have a lot of weight. For example, like those like giant brain spiders that shoot you up in the air, the yeet spiders, whatever they're called. In the A tier is probably gonna be the Mini Medusa, or like the Jelly Shock power, whatever it's called. Yeah, so in the later games, people clump up a lot, right? You have a bunch of people just clumping up on you. So yeah, this power up is really useful for just pushing those opponents away. Yeah, what can I say? It's really useful. In the S tier, and possibly the best power up in my opinion, is the Penguin Assassin. It's like a better version of the Zapper. What it does is it just kills opponents that are really low. You know when you have those really low opponents and they're like really annoying and you want to kill them? Well, Penguin Assassin has you covered. It just delivers like a black smoke and it just kills the opponent. It's so awesome. And yeah, everything about it is really, really cool. My last tip isn't really a tip, but it's just something that I want to talk about. So yeah, the gift box is now usable in Rift Riders. It doesn't break Rift Riders at all, and yeah, you can use it now, so that's really cool. I don't know if you can use secret cars, but it's probably possible. I probably didn't, and I probably forgot because my memory isn't the best sometimes. But anyways guys, that's gonna be the end of this video. Hopefully you guys like this video. Hopefully it was helpful. If it was helpful, please like this video and subscribe. I think we're pretty close to hitting 9K as well, so yeah, please subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.